Hello and welcome to Snowrunner News. I'm UK Gamer 88 and I keep you updated with the latest Snowrunner news, Snowrunner console mods and Snowrunner PC mods. And if you haven't seen me before, then you hit gold today. What I do is I'll give you the no BS approach, tell you how it is, and I don't like to try and speculate too much. Now if I do that, I always let you know, and I never try and do any of the clickbait which a lot of others are doing. So what have we got on today? Well, we've got a catch up for mods with PC, and we've had console mods today, which is always nice on a Monday, as a lot of time we don't get any mods on a Monday. And we've also got a little bit on year 2, not too much on year 2, but a little snippet on it, and I just wanted to clear up a few things on that. So let's start off with what is going on today. Well, we've had nothing from Sabre or Focus, but we are expecting this month's community update. Now I expect that to come, it'll probably come this week. Probably Friday, Thursday, Friday, and not that they're going to tell us a whole lot about year 2 on that, but they will tell us what's going on coming up. And a lot of the time the community updates, they only tell us what we already know. Sometimes they tell us a little bit, but most of the time they don't. So that's what we're waiting on this week, and that's all I know what is coming off Focus and Sabre this week, really. So it'd be interesting to see if they tell us what they tell us about season 2, because season 2 at the moment, all we know about it, where we've got seasons seasons 5, 6, 7 and 8, and 5 is building its dispatch, 6 is haul and hustle, 7 is complete and conquer, and season 8 is the new expansion. Now, as for the release of this at the moment, now it was on the Nintendo store, which they've taken that down now. I didn't see it. I've seen it on Sunday, and I don't do the news on the weekend normally. I've seen it on Sunday, and I think it was Saturday actually, and it was saying it was going to be released on the 22nd of June. Now that's speculation. I've asked the devs and they're not saying anything to me, and they're probably not going to tell me. I did ask if you can tell me or not tell me, and they haven't said anything to me, so it tells me that, well, we know nothing about it. So anyone saying that this date or that date it's coming to be released is, well, it's hearsay really, because until it comes out on the PTS, which is the public test server, which if you've been following me, we know all about the public test server. It's a test environment for testing the latest phases, so seasons, sorry. And so it will come onto the PTS first. Now, normally on the PTS, it will come to there, and it can take in between, a month to 2 months sometimes before it gets released. So anyone saying it's coming out on this date or that date, I don't believe any of it, to be fair. Unless it's coming from the devs or from Focus, I wouldn't really speculate on it, because that date could change at any point. Although it was said on the Nintendo store the 22nd of June, well, we'll just have to wait and see. Let's get it out on the PTS first. As soon as it comes out on the PTS, then we will know what is going on with it anyhow, because we always tell by how many updates we get on that, and that's when the release is coming. So as soon as I know more on that, I will let you know. So what else have we got for you today? Well, we got to catch up with PC and console mods. So what is going on with PC mods? Now, over the weekend there was quite a few drop. So first off, we did have I haven't got that one on the card there, which is the first map for Ice Truckers, and he's taken that off. Ice Truckers done his own map, really. Work in progress, that one. Then we have the 2020 generic 3500 Julie. Then we have Bartelby's Goliath Zeke. Now he's managed to tweak the Zeke, and what a difference that makes, it really does. Then Purpose Tech has done the same thing with the ZIKZ. I call them Zeeks anyway. Then we have the International HX520 tweaked as well. And then we have a Voron AE, which is in. And then the next one is the Pacific P16 Blue Line. And then the next new mod, we have the Zook Terror. Now that looks to be a console one as well. And then we have the GMC 800P, which is another tweak. Now we were meant to be getting some tweaks coming to console with part of Phase 4, but I haven't heard anything about that yet. Then we have the Pacific P12W by Insane. And that's a lot for today's PC mods update. So what about console mods? So here's today's console mods updates, and we have the Step 310 light tow truck, then the iX8 slot. I think that one's had an update, hasn't it? Yes, it has. And then we have the Blitzo truck for console, which is one of what Limes went. I think that was a commission mod. That's what the truck in the video is. Then we have The Voron was last time. Now last time we missed that one where the low trailer pack by Jansors is in, and he's one of our mod creators over 828 Modding, as is What Limes over there. And we've also got the RNG3R. Now I haven't done a mod review on that yet. I was waiting for it to come to console, and that is out today as well. So not too bad for a Monday, and we have 290 mods found. It says 2 mods loading there, but I can't see them loading. So we have got around the 220 mods, which is pretty nice. So that's your lot for today's console mods update. Now going over to the YouTube channel, and I'd like to thank everyone for their subscriptions, their memberships, their just even watching and liking and all the comments, because we just passed 17,000 on the weekend and we're up to 17,100 already. So I want to thank you all for your support for the channel, because without you guys watching and doing your thing, I wouldn't be doing my thing. Now this is my full-time job at the moment, and this week we are pushing things where I'm going to be streaming every morning, going to stream in the evenings as well. It probably won't be every evening, but I will, if it's not streaming, I will do a video, so you can expect at least 2 streams and 2 videos from me every day from here on in. That's the plan, as I want to push the channel right ahead, and we've basically got another year of content coming, so there's plenty going on. And like I said last week, we just started getting into the modding, where I've just started on my Range Rover, got the chassis sorted in that now. I just want to bring that into the game. We've got to do some collision meshes and put some bones on the bloody thing. So I want to get that sorted, and I'm a classic modder already. I haven't finished one mod and I've started another one. Where the other one, I've started a new truck, and it will be a truck pack, and it'll come out in probably 3 different variants on that. But I'll let you know on that, because I only got the models on the weekend, and there's a lot to them. There's a lot of pieces, so I've got to put them all together and work out what I can use and what I can't use. But the good news is I'm hoping that I will bring a truck out first. Whereas the Range Rover, that will probably be in the game and working well before the truck is, because the Range Rover is ahead a lot more. So I'm not sure whether I'm going to wait and bring the truck out first, or I might bring out the Range Rover as a console one first. I'm not too sure. As regards to the trucks, they are quite high on the polys. So at the moment, we got to decide on what we're going to do with that, whether we'll be able to bring them to console or not, because we just don't know until I've actually finished it and we see how big the file is. I might be able, well, we'll be able to reduce the polys on it, but it depends on how much time that's going to take, and it does defeat the object half time, where you've got a nicely detailed mod and then you reduce the polys on it and you're like, well, it doesn't do it justice really. So I might even end up starting a new truck, and that one might be for PC. But I don't know yet. It's all speculation. I just don't know. Like I said, 828 Modding is all about bringing mods to console. But the one thing we are going to be doing is bringing premium mods out, as we wanted this to be our full-time occupation, and it's got to pay the bills. So there's quite a few of us involved. So the way of doing that is bringing out premium mods. But as soon as we've got some of those available, I will let you know. And, well, you'll see it on the videos, where we've got there's a couple of projects in the works at the moment, and you won't be seeing any videos of it, as we're keeping it very secret. We don't want anyone knowing what's going on until it comes out, as there's a lot of copycats out there, and at the end of the day, we like to keep it secret until it's ready. So that's your lot from 828 Modding. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Snowrunner News, and if you did, why not catch me on the next one? And if you enjoy listening to me rabbit on, then why don't you come and join our streams? I do, like I said, we're going to be doing streaming most days, definitely in the week, and then we'll be back on streaming on the weekends. It's something I really enjoy. It's good to come and chat to you guys. All you guys are there supporting me, and I like to give that support back by coming and have a chat with you on the streams, which is something I really enjoy. So if that appeals, come and join us. Now, if you want to stay up to date, then why don't you come and join 828 Modding Discord, which is a private messenger group, basically. We've got, nearly coming up for I think it was 942 members in there today. And we got quite a few mod creators where they showcase all their works, and it's a great place to have a chat. And if you get stuck on the game, there's always somebody to ask the question on what's going on. So link for that is in the description. And if you're a really hardcore member and you want to get paid subscription, then what I'm doing at the moment is offering a paid membership where you get an early access to videos, and this money is helping me to fund mods, basically buying models and what have you, and over the time we will be getting some models made. So it's in the cause of mods, it really is, and you will get, like I said, you get early access to quite a few videos. What I'm going to do is have a bit of a backlog. So I did that previously when I first started it, and I've got to catch up again now, and eventually we'll have a backlog of videos, so the members will get to see those videos first, and then as we're doing works in progress as well, they can give us some feedback on what they like with mods going on, and eventually, as soon as we've got enough money going on, we can actually pick and choose what mods we'd like to do. Whereas at the moment I've picked a couple of mods, which I've got the Range Rover and the truck I've got as well, which I'll tell you on that more in the future. Righto, that's it for today's Snowrunner News. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, I will see you on the next one. Big thanks for watching.